and I'm going to be your host for today. We're just going to go straight into our program and try and catch up with all that we need to do today. So without wasting your time, we're going to go into our introductory remarks, and we will have that coming from the Business Weekly, who have been putting this together. Mr. Jarare, please.
It's still good morning, like what Nyari said. I'm sure I will not be caught offside saying good morning, yet it's now good afternoon. Yes. I want to welcome you all for the other session of High School Capital Quiz Show, which is hosted by Business Weekly and Financial Markets Indaba, and authorized by a regulator. Our regulator, who can help me? Securities and Exchange Commission. I think there's of Zimbabwe at the end, isn't it? Yes, yes. Thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to interact with these young minds. SEC, you are very welcome. I will not leave this stage without also thanking very critical institutions that have made this event very possible. The first one is ZB, who is a headline sponsor. Then we also have ZinSwitch, we have Tika Shoes, we have got Delta. The list is endless. Those that I have not mentioned today, please don't take offense. It's for the interest of time. And we also call upon other representatives of organizations to also partners in making sure that this event is a success. Ladies and gentlemen, when everyone is growing up, the idea one day is I want to be a businessman or a businesswoman. But the greatest challenge we have in this country is we have people who lack business acumen. And it is our hope that events like these ones, the Capital Markets High School Quiz, will help us groom young minds, young Zimbabweans who have got an understanding of business, young Zimbabweans who know how to raise capital for businesses, be it a corporate or even a family business. So without saying much, ladies and gentlemen, I would want to welcome everyone to this show, and I hope we are going to have very good discussions among our kids. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that, Mr. Jarare, and thank you for that welcome. And as he mentioned in his speech, that we do have very important partners that we've been working with, and we do have our regulator here, who I'm going to call upon to just come and say a few words, and then we can continue with our program. Thank you very much. Ms. Fadi.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
The apologies have been made. I will not repeat them, but I do have a few salutations that I must go through to acknowledge those who have made an occasion like this possible. So please bear with me. Representatives from the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education, and if not in their actual person, certainly the teachers and coordinators of the teams are ably representing this constituency. Officials from the Ministry of Finance and Economic Development and Investment Promotion, and we ourselves as a regulator derive our mandate from our parent ministry. The Financial Markets Indaba management and staff, the representatives of Business Weekly, and I thank you for your remarks, Mr. Jarara, before I came up. Representatives from the ZSC, ably anchored in the adjudicating team, thank you very much. Members of the media, and of course we have a media partner in the form of Business Weekly here today. Participating schools, that is yourselves and your teachers and guardians, and of course your parents, ladies and gentlemen. If I have omitted you, it is not intentional. I wish you all a good morning, and as the Securities and Exchange Commission, we are very excited to be here and to be part again this year of the third edition of the Capital Markets Schools quiz. We commend Financial Markets Indaba and Business Weekly for introducing this educational competition to you all. It celebrates the quality and the dedication found in Zimbabwe's education system, and we also salute you learners and teachers for your endeavors to be ready for competitions such as these. Having said that, I won't belabor the role and the purpose of the commission. I think you can always read that up on your own, and all this information is contained on our website. So I shan't spend time on that. But I will just mention that our various investors in our country, of which you'll become one, and possibly you'll become an issuer as well, are served by over 200 institutions and funds, which are those that we oversee as a regulator. And all of their products and services are available, particularly for the younger members of society, on the various digital infrastructure and platforms that are available to you. And we urge you to explore these, particularly at this young age. And I'm certain some of the quiz questions will push you in that direction to recognize that there are products and services available for you, particularly for those of you who are already over 18. One of the resources you will have used in preparation for the quiz is the Investment 101 handbook, as well as the resources from the ZSC and other capital markets players. Those resources are developed for your use in school, and in particular, the capital market regulator has developed a #MySchool toolkit, which some of your schools will have seen and received already. I'm looking at some of the gentlemen whose school we were at yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. And if we haven't come to your school yet, we are on our way. And this toolkit brings together all of the information that you need to know about the capital market for you to be ready for it, for you to be suitably informed, and for you to even be an activist as you participate, agitating for investors, protecting investors because you are informed, and also growing your wealth for the future. That is what we are expecting from you. We also know that you are here participating in this competition because you are looking for careers in the capital market, and also wondering how, if you should become a business person, an entrepreneur, you'll be able to harness the capital opportunities made available by the capital market to grow and sustain your businesses. We also have developed for your information a Braille version of the materials that we have, in particular the Investment 101 handbook, so that in the schools that you have and in the communities that you live, if there are persons with other abilities or disabilities, you'll be able to steer them towards resources such as those. So the toolkit will be made available to your schools as we do our rounds, but rest assured that all that material is already contained on our website and the InvestWise portal. In conclusion, you'll be happy to know, for those who are already exhausted, in conclusion, I wish all participants success through healthy and respectful competition, to create interest for the quiz amongst other schools, and finally to promote the growth of the capital markets in our great nation. You are the future. We must prioritize your exposure to good savings and investment habits so that you can become able custodians of the actors in Zimbabwe's economy. I thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Another round of applause there. She was talking about you guys in the nice blazers, that you have an opportunity to become part of the investment game in this country. You have an opportunity to make the monies that you want to make. This is the reason why you guys are going to school and why they take out the time to capacitate you to become what you are. So we really do appreciate you. And like she said, you guys are the future. I hope you're excited about being the future. Are you? Are you excited about the money, though? Are you excited about driving the Lamborghinis, though? We are going there. We're going to get there. So we want to move on with our program quickly. Let me just take time to also just appreciate a couple of other sponsors or the people that made this day possible, right? So we talked about the Business Weekly. We talked about the Financial Markets Indaba, our technical partners, Securities Exchange of Zimbabwe, the Zimbabwe Stock Exchange, the Zimbabwe Mercantile Exchange, and of course our headline sponsors, ZB Financial Holdings, our gold sponsor, ZimSwitch Technologies, our venue sponsor, Old Mutual Zimbabwe, and even our other sponsors. We've got Tika Shoes, we've got Delta Limited, we've got Nivtil Partners, we've got Pure Water, we've got Shilnon Tindo Designs. All of those people. I want to get to 20 next year. We do appreciate your sponsors for making this possible and at least putting smiles on our faces, and we cannot wait to get to the end of this competition to see what we are taking home. I will take this time to just allow our platinum sponsor to have a say, ZB Holdings. Thank you very much. Thank you.
A very good morning to you all. Yes, as ZB Financial Holdings, we are definitely happy to be here to nurture the young talent. I'm standing here on behalf of Cynthia Mzira, our Executive Head Marketing. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it, so allow me to read her speech. Fellow sponsors, all students, parents, and passionate advocates of education, welcome. Today we are gathered here for a cause that we consider close to our hearts, of paramount importance, and it fills us with purpose. A world where every child also receives quality education, where dreams are nurtured, and potential knows no bounds. This is the world we strive to build for our children. Together we stand united in our mission to empower our students and lock their full potential as we strive to create happy people. Challenges are there and will always be there. But today we bridge the gap by being here and partnering for this worthy cause. We are creating a nurturing environment that leaves no one behind. I stand here not just as a sponsor, but as a believer in our students' resilience, educators' dedication, and your generosity. Today we create a siphon of change, happy people, each contribution harmonizing a brighter future. In closing, I extend my heartfelt gratitude for being part of this extraordinary journey. Let us be catalysts of transformation, champions of education, and beacons of hope for a brighter tomorrow. I thank you.
A place where stocks are exchanged for physical goods or services. B, virtual marketplace for buying and selling stocks. C, a platform where companies exchange stocks among themselves. Your answer?
B. B.
B is the correct answer. Midlands Christian College, your question. What is the primary goal of companies going public? A, raise capital by selling shares to the public. B, to exclusively increase the salaries of executives and upper management. And C, to eliminate all debt and financial responsibilities entirely. Your answer?
A.
A is the correct answer. St. David's Girls High School, your question. Which regulatory body oversees the securities industry in Zimbabwe? A, Securities and Exchange Commission of Zimbabwe. B, Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe. C, Insurance and Pensions Commission. Your answer, St. David's.
A.
A is correct indeed. Every Maple, question. The following are the risks associated with investing Zimbabwe's commodity market, except. The following are the risks associated with investing Zimbabwe's commodity market, except A, price volatility, B, geopolitical risks, C, high returns, D, regulatory uncertainty.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Confidently say it?
C.
C is actually correct. Harare High School. Yes. I'm actually being told whether you're sure or not. Please speak up. She actually got it correct, didn't you? Right. Harare High School, your question. What is the role of a stockbroker in the stock market? Is it A, facilitate buying and selling of stocks on behalf of clients? B, a stockbroker is responsible for creating new financial regulations for the stock market. C, a stockbroker buys and sells stocks only for the company they work for, not for individual clients. What is the role of a stockbroker? Your answer?
E.
A is correct indeed. Midlands Christian College, what is a bull market? Midlands Christian College, what is the bull market? A period of falling of stock prices. B, a period of rising and falling of stock prices. Or C, a period of rising stock prices. What is a bull market?
C.
C is correct indeed. St. David's Girls High School, your question is, what is a bear market? A period of falling stock prices. B, a period of rising stock prices. C, a period of rising and falling of stock prices. A is correct. Let me ask you a question. Which are the challenges faced by the commodity sector that led to the development of ZMX? A, price fluctuations. B, low demand. C, low supply. D, political stability. What are the challenges faced by the commodity sector that led to the development of the ZMX? Your question.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
D is incorrect. The actual answer is A, price fluctuations. Harare High School, your question. Which type of stock represents ownership in a company but has no voting rights? Which type of stock represents ownership in a company that has no voting rights? A, Class A shares. B, preferred stock. C, Class B shares.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
B.
B is indeed correct. Midlands Christian College, your question. What is the function of a stock index? A, measure the performance of a group of stocks. B, the primary function of a stock index is to provide individual stock recommendations for investors. Or C, a stock index measures the performance of only one specific stock in the market. What is the function of a stock index?
9.
A.
A is the correct answer. St. David, your question. Which market participant is responsible for providing liquidity on the stock market? Which market participant is responsible for providing liquidity on the stock market? Is it A, market makers, B, investment analysts, C, institutional investors?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1, 0.
Your answer is?
B.
Incorrect, actually. The answer should be A. Erimepel, your question. When was the Zimbabwe Mercantile Exchange established? A, 2021, B, 2020, C, 2022, D, 2019.
2020.
2020 is indeed correct. We should be in our final round of questions for this round. Harare High School. What is the role of a dividend in stock investing? A. Dividends are used to assess the risk of level of a stock, with higher dividends indicating a lower risk. B. Dividends are primarily a reward for investors intended to guarantee a stock's price increase. C. Distribution of profits to shareholders. So what is the role of a dividend in stock investing?
9,
C.
C is indeed correct. Midlands Christian College, your question. What is the purpose of the SEC in regulating the securities industry? Is it A, protect investors and then maintain fair, orderly and efficient markets? Is it B, the SEC's main function is to ensure that all stocks pay out dividends to shareholders? Is it C, the SEC primarily aims to maximize profits for investors by manipulating stock prices? What is the purpose of the SEC in regulating the securities industry? Your answer. A is indeed correct. St. David's, your question. What is the concept of market capitalization? Is it A, value of the company's outstanding shares? B, market capitalization is the total value of a company's assets, including cash and physical property. C, market capitalization is calculated by dividing a company's total revenues by its number of outstanding shares. What is the concept of market capitalization?
9, 8, 7.
A.
A is indeed correct. Final question in this round, Erimepel. Which financial instrument represents a loan to a company or government entity? Is it A, bonds? Is it B, stock? Is it C, dividend? Which financial instrument represents a loan to a company or government entity?
9, 8.
A is correct. What a tight start. What a tight start to that round. You guys all right?
Yes.
Are you feeling the heat already? No, you're not yet. We're doing just fine. Just fine. Are we ready to go into our round 2? Right. Let's just go through the rules of round 2. This time, the team captain answers for the team. Members can confer. Teams are allowed to answer, pass, or toss a question. There is a deduction for a wrong answer in this round. If you choose to pass, nothing happens. The team can toss a question to another team. That team has to answer that question. If they get the answer correct, they earn the points that come with it. If they get it wrong, they lose points. Are we good here? Ready? Let's go. Harare High School. The current market price of a commodity at which it can be bought or sold for immediate delivery is A, a spot price, B, a settlement price, C, a delivery price, D, a strike price.
9, 8.
A, the spot price.
Correct. Midlands Christian College, what is insider trading in the context of stock markets? Is it A, trading of a company's stock by individuals with non-public information? B, insider trading refers to the practice of buying stocks based on publicly available information to gain an advantage. C, insider trading is when executives sell their personal stocks to the public, ensuring that everyone has equal access to private information. Your answer, please.
A.
A is indeed correct. St. David's Girls High School, your question. Which term refers to the price at which a security is offered for sale to the public for the first time? Is it A, an offer price? Is it B, a market price? Is it C, secondary offering price?
9, 8, 7, 6.
Market price.
Incorrect. The correct answer is offer price, A. Every Maple, your question. What is the role of a stock exchange in facilitating price discovery? A, opening circuit breakers to restrict variation. B, distributing market data to various stakeholders. C, matching buyers and sellers to determine fair market price. What is the role of a stock exchange in facilitating price discovery?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Say it louder. I heard it, but they didn't. Your answer is? Yes, your answer is actually quite correct. Please speak up. Because the judges are listening and you're not telling me, you're telling the whole of the auditorium. Please do speak up. Right, Harare High School, you ready? Let's go. What does a blue chip stock represent? A, stock of a well-established, financially stable company. B, exchange traded funds. C, the difference between the least traded share and the most traded share. What does a blue chip stock represent?
9.
Your answer?
A.
A is correct. Medium Christian College, your question. New technology affects the price of A, metal commodities. B, livestock and meat commodities. C, energy commodities. New technology affects the price of what?
Energy
9,
technologies.
8,
Energy technologies.
It's energy commodities. The answer is C.
9.
Right. David, Girls High School, your question is, what does the acronym ETF stand for? What does the acronym ETF stand for? Enhanced Trade Fund. B, Exchange Traded Fund. C, Equity Trading Firm.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Your answer? Incorrect. The answer is B, Exchange Traded Fund. Every Maple, your question. Which of the following is not a type of stock market order? Which of the following is not a type of stock market order? Is it A, market order, B, stock order, C, future order?
9, 8.
C, future order is correct. We're in the final round of questions for round 2, actually. This is getting interesting. Harare High School. What is a dividend? Is it A, a debt instrument issued by a company to raise capital? Is it B, a share of profits distributed to shareholders? Is it C, the price of a security at a given point in time? What is a dividend? Your answer?
B.
B, correct. Midland Christian College. In the context of bonds, what does the term coupon rate refer to? Is it A, the price at which a bond is issued? B, the yield to maturity of a bond? C, the interest rate paid by a bond? In the context of bonds, what does the term coupon rate refer to?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
You think the interest rates paid by bonds?
That is correct. That's Please speak up. Girls and boys, do speak up. You're still young. Which financial institution acts as an intermediary between buyers and sellers of securities in the secondary market? This is a question for St. David's. Which financial institution acts as an intermediary between buyers and sellers of securities in the secondary market? Is it A, stock exchange? Is it B, central bank? Is it C, commercial bank?
9, 8, 7, 6.
A.
A is correct. Final question in this round. Who holds cash and securities pending settlement to ensure no defaults? Is it A, custodian bank? Is it B, settlement bank? Is it C, ZNX? Remember, that's your question.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Incorrect. The correct answer is custodian bank, which is A. Woo. We have come to the end of that round. These are not rounds. Are they not doing great or are they doing great? We need to do a vibe check. Are you guys alright? We need to do a vibe check. Give me a vibe check. So we're going to look at the next team. You two look at that team, these two look at each other, and we do a vibe check. It's going to be like this. Woo, 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 woo. We need a vibe check. Come on, show them. Are you got this? Everybody's thinking about it when you believe it. Right, so this is what is called the lightning round. Right? The questions are random topics which may include true or false questions, this or that questions. Players are given 2 answer options and must select one. Players have 10 seconds to answer. 10 seconds will start at the count after which I've read the entire question and all answer options. Players cannot enter an answer until the host has finished reading. Once the 3-second timer is ended, players will no longer be able to answer. Right. Each team must designate only one player to provide the team's answers to each of these questions, and that could be your team captain. The team has 10 seconds to confer, then the host will ask the team captain for the team's decision to answer, pass or toss. The 10 seconds start after the host has read the entire question. Right. First question. Orders are matched on the automated trading system using A, time price priority principle, or B, code-driven principle.
9, 8, 7, 6.
No answer? Incorrect. The answer is actually A, time price priority principle. Next question. What does the term market capitalization represent? Is it A, the total annual revenue of a company? B, the total value of all outstanding shares of a company? C, the average price of a stock over a specific period? D, the earnings per share for a particular company? What does the term market capitalization represent?
9, 8, 7.
B.
B is indeed correct. Next question. In a common stock rights offering, the subscription price is generally set as A, equal to the current market price of the stock, B, below the current market price of the stock, C, above the current market price of the stock.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
B.
B is indeed correct. And remember, What is an automated digital market space where local and international buyers and sellers of commodities meet to transact? Is it A, FinSec? Is it B, ZSC? Is it C, ZMX? Is it D, VFEX?
9, 8, 7.
ZMX is indeed correct. Next question. When the investment banker bears the risk of not being able to sell a new security at the established price, that is known as A, underwriting, B, shelf registration, C, making a market.
9.
A, underwriting.
A is indeed correct. Milan Christian College, which of the following is a component of capital markets? Is it A, equity market, B, money market, C, currency market?
9.
A.
A is correct. Your question. Which organization regulates capital markets in Zimbabwe? Is it A, the government of Zimbabwe, B, Securities and Exchange Commission of Zimbabwe, C, Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe?
9.
B is indeed correct. Which of the following contracts does not involve future exchange of assets at a specified price? Is it A, future contract, B, forward contract, C, spot contract? Is it A, future contract, forward contract, C, spot contract?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
It is indeed correct. Right, that was round 3. And we are done with round 3. And we finally get to go to round 4. You guys all right?
Yes.
We keep going?
Yes.
I'm just checking because I'm water. So that's right. So the team that presses the buzzer in this round, buzzer or bell first, gets a chance to answer it. If a team presses the buzzer before the question is over, they will be asked to answer it without the question being completed. If a question is not answered by the first team who pressed the bell, the team that pressed the bell then gets the next answer. The question has to be answered in 20 seconds. If 2 teams press the buzzer bell together, there will be a coin toss to decide who gets a chance to answer. If the first team answers it correctly, they get a point. If they give a wrong answer, they lose 5 points, and the next team that pressed the buzzer gets to answer it. Right. Penalties are that if a team doesn't answer or gives a wrong answer after they press the buzzer, they will lose points. So let's be careful. Conferring, the teams can discuss among themselves and then press the buzzer or bell to answer the question first. So no discussions are allowed after pressing the buzzer. Let's do the discussions before. Are we ready? Question. Which of the following units guarantees that all buying and selling will be made by traders? Is it A, clearing house, B, trading house, C, guarantee house? That was Midlands Christian College.
A.
A is indeed correct. I need the judges for this one. My angle is tilted. Question 2. Who participates mainly as the depositors and sellers of commodities on the ZMX? Is it A, custodians, B, producers, C? Oh my God! Well, that's it. Well, you get to answer the question anyway. What is it? Producers is indeed correct. Careful with your counters, you might fall over them. I know the excitement gets to you, but we want to give you the prizes each time. So be careful. Next question. If the company sells securities to institutional investors or brokers instead of selling them to the general public, then it is called A, offer for sale, B, private placement, C, rights issue. Oh my. Harare High School first.
Private placement.
Private placement, correct. Next question. Who manages escrow participants' accounts, transactions? Oh my gosh. Settlement banks it is. Okay. The term bullish indicates.
You deducted points if you she hasn't even asked the question. Can you switch off the light? Makes sense.
I haven't done the answers, but I asked the question. They seem to think that they know my answer. So let's allow them to answer it. Everyone for your answer.
Bullish means prices of rising.
She's whispering something. Prices are positive, correct. I just hope you're allowed to finish my questions. But anyway, with the bright minds today. The shares bought are held in A, banker, B, depositories, C, stock exchanges. Remember, B, depository, correct. Who is the member of a stock exchange? A, stockbroker, B, government, C, banker. Okay? Harare High School.
A, stockbroker.
A, stockbroker, correct. Stock exchanges are primary markets, secondary markets, C, both. Both? Yeah. That is tight. Right, so switch off our lights because it looks like we are actually at the end of that round. Actually, a primary questions coming up. Do we allow our judges to tell us what that looks like? These are our ratings for Pool A. At number 4 is St. David's Girls High School with 60 points. At number 3 is Erin Maple. At number 2 is Harare High School at 135. Going all the way to Gweru. Well done, guys. So now